Hey everyone, how's it going? It's the Useless Gamer here again, and today I'm going to be reviewing one of my favorite recent pickups I made, and it's going to be kind of like two mini reviews and one main review. And the first two mini reviews are going to be Doom 1 and 2. So, first off, I'm going to start off with Doom 1, because it's the first game in the franchise, of course. And Doom 1, it's a great game that still holds up. Now, yes, the graphics may look a little bit dated, graphics, but still, it's just a good game. Just play it. Graphics aren't everything. Now, and I believe it paves the way for future shooters, with the key card hunts and amazing level design and all that good stuff. Now, Doom 2, I'm going to go with that now. Doom 2, it's so much better than the first game. Now, I know the graphics are the same as the first game, but still, like, Doom 2, it's so much better than Doom 1 was, because it has more intense monster spawn, and it's just a little bit faster paced and more intense with better level design and all that good stuff. So yeah, and now we're going to go on to the main review. Doom 3. That's probably why you're all here, or you just like my channel. Anyways, so first off, I'm going to talk about Doom 3. And this game, I know a lot of people who call this game a generic first-person shooter with nice lighting and graphics, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, right. I would call it a flawed masterpiece. It's such a well-crafted game. Like, you can tell, like, the love and, like, all the attention to detail they put in every corner. And just the lighting, and it's just so groundbreaking as a game that came out. I don't even know when it came out, but it came out quite a while ago, and the graphics still hold up as a modern game. It does not look... Okay, alright, you know what? The game still looks good in my eyes, but the textures have dated. They didn't age so well. It's because mostly they relied on the lighting, and just to kind of hide everything, really, so... But still, it looks alright. Maybe that's just because I'm playing the console version, PC Master Race. I can already tell you guys are screaming at your keyboards and yelling, "The PC version looks so amazing, I thought I was in real life." Anyways, alright, so, yeah, the graphics still look kind of good. Let's talk about the thing that you're going to be doing pretty much the entire game. It's the gunplay. Now, the gunplay, it's a little bit rudimentary, if you want to say, because the gunplay, it feels like there isn't a lot of impact with all your shots. It's like, yeah, I just kind of shot this guy. Sure, there's a little bit of big puff of blood, but there's not really any feedback. Like, you don't see like the monster like stagger, or respond to your bullets. It's just like the guy's eating him up for breakfast. So it's like, what was going on there? So that's kind of weird. But the gunplay, it's still fun to shoot the shotgun at all the... They're fun to kill. The enemies are fun to kill, and that's what they're supposed to be in the game for. So I commend them on that. Like, the enemies, they look terrifying in some parts. They looked very terrifying. And they even have their own, like, little mini introduction, like, to each one of them. Like the guy that throws fireballs at you. They have, like, a little introduction, all that good stuff. So I think the enemies look terrifying. But, sorry, I just had to put that in there. But yeah, like, the gun physics just don't feel very good, but the guns, they sound just amazing. Like, all the guns just have this really nice sound to them, like the shotgun when you pull back the actions, like it just sounds so solid. And I think that's one of like the best parts of Doom 3 is the sound design. Like the sound of the monsters spawning in when you're not looking is creepy and just downright terrifying. Like, think about it this way. You're playing at like 1 in the morning, or maybe that's just me, and you hear, and then you go so scary. You just hear this monster spawning in behind you if you have headphones on, and you turn around, you see this huge monster just like towering over you. And yeah, it's really scary, and it's really fun. And just the sound design overall is really good. It's held up very well. I can't believe I never even put that in my notes here. Anyways, so you know what? So the gunplay is alright. The graphics are still kind of nice. And the storyline, they tried to focus a little more on the storyline than they did in the first 2 games. You play as Doom Guy, or just a Marine, and Mars, the Union Aerospace Corporation stuff has gone wrong, and you are trying to solve it. Like a teleportation incident went wrong, and it had a portal to hell, and they're the demons and stuff are overrunning the space station you're on. And yeah, it's very cliche, but it can be very gripping at some points. Like the first enemy you see, like the scientist, spoiler alert, the scientist you see like at the very beginning, he gets possessed by the lost soul, and he's like, and he comes after you, and it's pretty scary. So anyways, sorry, I'm just so getting off topic here. But yeah, the story can be gripping at times. So it has like this mystique to it. It's like you have this one scientist that he's like corrupt, and he doesn't want to like find out that, doesn't want anyone else to find out that like people are like dying, like, and just getting scared of living on this space station and working there. And then you have this other guy who's like trying to come in and find out what the guy's doing, and it can be very gripping at sometimes. It had me on the edge of my seat, so I thought that was pretty cool. And so yeah, I think that Doom 3 and Doom 1 and Doom 2 are very good games, and it gets me excited for the new Doom 4 that's coming out. It looks so brutal and awesome, and just in every other way. So yeah, check this game out. It's probably like $20. You can, or if you're a PC player, you can pick it up on like Steam. There's probably like a Steam sale. You know, just noting that Doom 4 is coming out in 2016, so they're probably like, Steam sale, Gabe Newell, so yeah, it's really cheap to pick up. It's a great value buy, especially if you're looking for a game that you can just play for days, and you don't have to worry about running out of content, because Doom 3, it comes with both of the expansions. And so this is just like the complete Doom package for any console player or PC player. So yeah, I'd recommend checking it out. And if you like Doom, then you probably already have this game. But if you don't, get it. It's really cheap, and it's really good. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.